hope you don't mind if I tell y'all a story. I hope it does not come off as too corny. Grew up without a father like a lot of people did. I find that he was dead when I was just a kid. Only 4 years old when I was told that my daddy wasn't coming home. As a police came to the threshold and broke into my mom. She could not hold her own. It was so cold to know that only a week ago my daddy was slinging that yayo. Just to put food on the table for me and my mom's. November 10, 2002. Right before dawn, no order of food. The bills are due, no cash in my dad's stash. What would he do? He might have to whip up a quarter or two. He always did whatever he had to do to make sure his family was healthy and well. So he decided one night to pull out the scales. His family couldn't go without a meal, so he had to make a dirty deal just to get him killed. He had to stay chill, try not to get drilled. At about 12 o'clock, he pulled up in a pickup and put it in park at a location too intimidating for cops. As he was patiently waiting and debating on whether or not he should go through with this. Because low-key, it is kinda ludicrous to decide, because ignorance is bliss. That's when the homie pulled up and knocked out the ride. My dad already had a really bad vibe, so he slid in the clip and knocked out the whip. That's when him and the homie made eye contact. Dad was trying to avoid combat, so he up into the back and started hitting him the crack, hoping that he wouldn't get attacked from the back. He turned around and saw him gripping on his gat. As a matter of fact, he was already ready to get waxed. Dad dropped to his knees and started begging please. Homie said, it's that your truck, you better hand me the keys. And then around and don't face me, this trigger I'll squeeze. I put a fucking bullet through your dome. My dad said, listen man, hold on, I got a wife and get her home. And I ain't tryna die, but if you're gonna shoot me, then look me in the eyes. What he said cannot be justified, so he said fuck you and goodbye. But my dad gon' drive, took off in his ride, and his chick left in his with her bitterness. My dad had no ally, thanks to the bad guy, but let me clarify. Dad didn't know how he would break it to the big man. He needed a game plan, he cut out the middleman. Dad had to walk home with absolutely nothing to his name, and no one else to blame, and bad news to proclaim. Breaking it to him was just like a word game. He said by next week you better have my drugs and my money replaced, or else I'll be traced, chased down and wasted. But don't be afraid, as long as I get paid then we're straight. But don't mistake me, I know you're married with a baby. I don't wanna harm them, but don't make me. Dad had no time to waste, or else he would be erased. Traveling from place to place, asking for jobs and work. Wasn't much time before he was put in the dirt. In one on white t-shirts, never be hurt. Even when he didn't deserve it, the dealer was worthless. He belonged in a circus. Never been in there, visited churches, he had nothing to worship. Not even his own version of purpose. He's the reason my father was murdered. At the end of the week, my father pulled up nervous with about 2 G's and a face that displeased because there didn't have enough cheese. That was the last time he was seen before he was deceased. He was found by the police with no money and no heartbeat. He was served to the streets, conquered by the concrete. It was believed he was forcefully OD. It's hard to proceed and talk about. Glad I finally got it out. Peep the attention it gets. Maybe I might convince a few kids trapping ain't right for them. Way too much life to live. Kneeling up better in the pen for years. Just glad to bring me tears just talking about it. And it's hard to admit, but I doubt that this will benefit anyone in any way. All I can do is let it play.